This Van Gogh self-portrait project borrows two ideas from his famous painting of himself, namely the three-quarter pose and the coloring that makes the clothing blend into the background. Add your own hair and features, and you have a classic-looking drawing of yourself. Hi, my name's Kathy, and I've been teaching kids how to draw for over 20 years now. You know, my favorite thing to do is to show students that when you take things one step at a time, learning how to draw just might be easier than you think. Here are the supplies we need to make this drawing. Just a pencil, black marker, paper, and some crayons. I like the Prang brand and the Crayola skin color box for all the color choices they offer. You can also find a link to a step-by-step tutorial in the description below. I've made some center pencil guidelines on my paper, but you can also just fold and crease your paper in half too to make some creased lines to follow. Step number 1. Let's start with the bottom of the head, which is the shape shown here. Make some marks about where to start and how far down to go and where to stop, and then connect those marks with a smooth curved line. The top of the head is the shape shown here. I'll start with some marks again for planning, and then place my pencil on the left, draw up for the forehead, around the top of the head, and then back down on the right. A three-quarter portrait pose means all the features are slid a little to the side. Let's make some dots to plan the eyes like this, and then connect them with curved lines on the top and the bottom. And when those are done, go back and add curved lines for the inside iris shapes. Step number 2, the eyebrow shapes come next. Draw what you see of the one on the left, and then the complete brow shape on the right. And when you're done, erase any line inside on the left one. Now comes the nose with a sideways view to it. Draw the line down and the curves on the side. Remember, the bottom of the nose should always be about halfway between the eye line and the chin line. Step number 3, the lips are next and are centered in the space that's left. Start with the center line, check that it's halfway between the nose and the chin, and then add the lip above and another below. Now for the ear on the right, the top should line up with the eyes. Draw a curved line that does go outside of the head a little bit. Add the detail inside. And when you're done, erase any of the headline that's inside that ear. Step number 4. Let's go on now and draw the neck, which is pretty easy. It's just 2 lines down, and then whatever color line you want to add. Here's how you can draw the shoulder on the left side, and that sleeve line, and then the right shoulder with the sleeve line inside. Step number 5, now comes the hair. I'm going to draw this long hair example from my tutorial, and I'll start at the top with the part line that then goes down to the left, and then to the right, and then the top hairline that's added above the head and comes all the way down on the right side and the left side too. When you're done, be sure to erase any lines inside so we don't accidentally trace them. Okay, our pencil drawing is all done, so it's time to trace all of those lines carefully with a black marker. When the tracing is done, it's really a good idea to take a minute to erase any pencil lines that might still be showing. Now for the fun part, it's time to color. I think I'll make this sample drawing with red hair and fill in the eyebrows as well. Then for some fair skin, a light pink. Remember, most light colors take some extra time, so try to work slowly. And here's some light brown for the eyes and a little pink for those lips. Now for some contrast, I'm going to color that background purple. And for the clothes, a purplish blue, so they kind of blend with that back color. As always, try to work slowly and make sure that you're filling in all the areas really well. Okay, we're all done. I really like how the faces stand out from the background in both the left example and the right one too. At Art Projects for Kids, you'll find many more portrait lessons, including a self-portrait with patterns and a pencil self-portrait. Over the years, my website has helped millions of kids learn how to draw. Thank you for joining me today, and if you're watching this on YouTube, please remember to like and subscribe to my channel so you can get notified as soon as I post a new video.